Millennium, I went proper and incorporated Design Age Consult. So from there, we took up, there were a lot of challenges, of course, coming out of school, you know, but still, it started as a mobile company until I think sometime in 2 years later, we were able to get a small place here in Kaduna. You know, it went on like that till people started getting to know what Design Age is all about, the services we render, and we didn't really start as a consultancy firm. We started as a small turnkey project company that we deliver services in both consultancy and construction. So, but with time we grew and we decided to focus on what we are actually made of, which is architectural services. We went very far in that. Then with time, we also decided to venture into facility management, construction management, then a little of turnkey projects where we build, operate, and transfer.
In the beginning, Design Age Consult Ltd was involved in more of residential buildings, and at a later stage expanded its coast to institutional building projects, operating majorly within the northern part of Nigeria. Just as every business in Nigeria, Design Age Consult faced challenges in ensuring the smooth operation and quality delivery of projects to its clients. But with the determined spirit and doggedness of the management team, the firm was able to surmount every challenge.
Yeah, like I told you at the beginning, it was more of residential buildings we do. But it was at a later stage that we decided to go into institutional buildings. Now for the residential buildings, part of the challenge we have is we had this acceptance at the early stage. And this acceptance brought about a challenge that we would have to manage projects around the whole north. So it entails myself and my colleague maybe traveling from here to Bauchi. From Bauchi you have to come to Kano. From Kano you move to Sokoto. From Sokoto you come down to Abuja. We're actually operating within the northern part of Nigeria. But it was really hectic because you know how construction is. It requires your attention from morning to evening, and then we didn't have that, you know, capacity of employing much staff, so we'll have to do things ourselves. You understand? So it was really challenging that you leave Bauchi today, you leave Kaduna today, go to Jos. We had a project in Kuru at the early stage. From Kuru, you leave, go to Bauchi. We had 2 projects in Bauchi. Leave Bauchi, come to Kano. We have like 3 projects in Kano. Go to Sokoto. From Sokoto, pass through Kebbi, Zuru. We had a project there. Come down to Mina. From Mina, come back to Kaduna. You know, sometimes go to Abuja. So it was really challenging. And to God be the glory. Today, I think it's really out of hard work that we became what we are. So we have a lot of projects that we look back on and we give praises to God.
For Design Age Consult Ltd, value is of essence, as a brand always seeks for as well as adds value to every project that is awarded to them. This is believed to be the reason why the company attracted more patronage and has also been a sustainable business.
Yeah, you see, like I told you, value is of essence. Whoever you're going to deliver a service to will want to know the value of what you are delivering to. As long as whatever you're delivering, there's value in it, you are always bound to attract people. People will still come back to you. Like the skills in our project management plan. You have the quality. Now quality, if you interpret it in design, is having a very functional design. Having a functional design means you have very good circulation, very good ventilation in the house, it meets up to the requirement of the client or of the end user. Understand? Once you can deliver that, and of course the facade That's the aesthetics. But aesthetics, you know, it depends on your school of thought. Yeah, some are very particular about seeing a very beautiful building. They're not concerned about the functions there. And some are really concerned about the functions, but not really about the facade. Understand? That's a principle in architecture that says less is more. Yeah, you can just have a square building, and as long as it's functional, you only see it as a square, but it serves what you want, because that square space that you see, you can change it to a hall, you can change it to an office, you can change it to a meeting room. You know, it has a multiple functions, so there's value there. It's a multifunctional space. So you see, it's just a square that somebody will just come in and say no. This is. But if you look at the innate functions in it, or the innate value of it, it will give you more value for your money, because you can convert it into different functions, which is the very aim that you intend to achieve in that. So really, most projects, when you look at projects holistically, talk of time delivery, talk of cost, and talk of the quality. I just interpreted quality in terms of design to you. Now when you talk of cost, Kuma, cost varies, because as the saying goes locally, they say better soup now money killer. You understand? If you want to use your marble here, of course it will make it look finer, but you can still achieve the same thing with vitrified tiles. And as long as that vitrified tile is a quality tile you are using, it will serve the same function. But just that the aesthetics, you have compromised aesthetics for function. You understand? So it's all about give and take, getting value at the end of the day.
Well, this is where time will permit us. I want to say thank you so very much. Anything that has its glorious beginning definitely must come to an end. This is where time will actually permit us today. Those of you in Asaba, Abuja, Port Harcourt, all of you that have called in, written, thank you so very much for expressing your love. And I want to say indeed special thanks to the various networks where our program is on. And those of you too that makes out time to watch this program via the internet and YouTube channels. I want to say thank you and thank you and thank you. Now remember this. July 10th, 2014, we'll be having a convergence. It is a seminar for those in the built industry. And the title of that program, seminar if you like, is the state of infrastructural development in Nigeria. We're bringing experts all around Nigeria on the built industry, where they will look at where we are today and how we are projecting for tomorrow. Please don't forget that date. Please make sure you mark it down. On the 10th of July, and it's going to be in Lagos, Nigeria, and the venue is the Lagoon Restaurant on the Zuban Badiwe Road in Victoria Island. Well, I want to say thank you so very much. Please keep that date in mind. It's a convergence. Well, we make a return same time next week by the special grace of God. Please be good to yourself, be security conscious, and also pray for your nation wherever you are. God bless you.